When I was ninth grade, I remember going from eighth grade to ninth grade. And I was going ninth grade, and one of my cousins, my older cousins, he was with me at this last fight. I thought he was supposed to be an MLB. And he wanted to be an MLB player, so I was like, I'm gonna be an MLB player. So I go home. I tell my grandma, I'm gonna be an MLB player. She's like, okay, good, but you know he got to go to college, right? I was like, yeah, and what's the problem? She's like, we don't have money for college, so you need to go get a scholarship. So I'm like, okay, dope. So I made school. I ended up graduated cum laude and stuff because I thought I was gonna play. I wanted to play MLB. I wanted to go to college, get a scholarship. But anyway, 10th grade came, and then it was after the ending of baseball. I found fighting, and when I was fighting, when I fought. There was like only a week left in school, and then I fought. We came to school. I trained. I trained for 3 days, and then on the second day, I went there Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 4 days. So Wednesday I went train, Thursday I show up. They told me, oh, my friend was fighting on Saturday. He's told him, oh, Max, the coach told us, Max, someone dropped out. You want to fight on Saturday? You gotta weigh 135. I was like, bet. I was like, I'll fight, because I was gonna go. I would have to ask but my story was I had to ask my grandma for $35 to get into the fight towards my friend kickbox. But I was like, I get to fight and I get for free. I get it for free. Like, yeah, this is bet. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get it for free. I don't have to ask them for $35. I was sparring the first day. Second day came back, we was like technical sparring, but then we was doing, like the first time I ever sparred, when I went with them, I got punched in the face, and the first thing that went in my mind, like, I gotta punch this guy back. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna punch you right back in your face because that hurt. And that's what we did. And then I ended up fighting. I ended up winning the fight. I remember going to school that following Monday, and I was telling everybody, this was when K1 was huge. This was 2007. I was like, I'm gonna be a K1 fighter, guys. Watch. I always try to finish fights no matter what. Even if you're the best guy in the world, I'm gonna try to finish you, and you always gonna see me in your face. I'm not gonna go away, because that's just it. Like, if we fought to death, like, if there's no time limit, I'm gonna kill you. Like, that's just my mindset. Like, there's no way. I'm gonna figure out a way to make you tired and make you quit. And when you quit, may peace be with you to the next one. But at the end of the day, that's what it is. That's why you should be in that moment, because if you're fresh and stuff, everybody can be the greatest fresh. But there's the special ones that know how to figure it out when they're not there. Like, when you're tired and you're dead tired, you got to go that one more round, the extra minute. You figure things out. And that's what separates the greats from the greatest. Whenever I talk to an up-and-comer or my friends, or I see people training and they're training hard or doing this and that, and I'm just like, bro, this is crazy. Like most of us is in the UFC already, right? I was like, guys, there comes a point where, like, you're pretty much good. Like, everything can get you by. You got here already. But now the only thing different that's going to get you to the top 15 is mental. And then from 15 to 10, the only difference between those guys is mental. And then from 10 to 5, same thing. And then from champion and everybody else, it's a mentality thing. It's just something that to do with IQ and something. That's the only thing that changed. Like, we're all good. We're all at the mecca of fighting. The UFC is where everybody wants to be. But what makes you a champ? What makes me a champion? You not? Something gotta be it. Like, you can lift more weights than me, though. You know what I mean? Like, we're the same. If we're the same weight class, you're stronger than me. You're faster than me. What is the difference? I believe it's that passport to crazy land. It's that mental. It's that thing. Like, I'm willing to do something that I don't know if you even thought of doing it, or if it's presented with you, that if you're going to take that chance. And we got a lot of talented kids from our side, from one eye. Like, I saw guys like supposed to be in, I think personal, they're supposed to be in NFL and MLB, or they're supposed to be greater things, and just drugs and just other stuff. Like, that most of them is stood at home. I still see them around town when I'm around town, and working a job they don't like, talking about the days when they was in high school and they did certain stuff. And I always told myself that's not gonna be me. The older people that was older than me, and even with drugs too, I was like, this ain't gonna stop me. Like, I ain't gonna let this be it. This ain't it for me. Do not be afraid. I repeat, do not be afraid to reach out for help. We leave for help. we live in a place where social media, everything is like, I'm a self-made guy, or
Right.
this self-made this. It's all lies. If you look, they got a team behind them and they're working. Nobody can do anything by themselves. Like, you might get to a certain point, but then to get over that point, you need help. That's just what it is. And I just, I was shutting out a lot of people, this and that, pushing away people that really, really love me, this and that. And then it kind of, like, I was at one point, I saw Rush, I looked at Rush, and he kind of snapped me, like, you gotta bless yourself first. You gotta be willing to get out the hole first, and then you open up and talk to people. But do not be scared to talk to people. Do not be scared to open your feelings. Do not be scared of being judged. Who cares if you try to open up to someone and they judge you, or they tease you or whatever, and so on, then that person not for you. Go talk to somebody else. That person not your real friend,
Sure.
or real family member, whatever you want to call it. But it's just reach out. You just need help, bless yourself, and then get blessings from other people. That's it, that's it. My team is super strong in that way. And don't be scared to talk to people. Like, a lot of people, we just live in a time where everybody think everything is perfect because what they see on Instagram, people posting pictures and videos that, oh yeah, life is good, life is great, but it's really not. When you get over that fence line, yeah, the grass like green in the front lawn, but when you go in the backyard, everything is dead. You know what I mean? The whole grass is dead. Don't be like that. Reach out to people. If you need help, you need help. We're all humans. No one's superhuman. We're all humans. We all bleed. If we all in here got cut in the same place in our arm, we all bleed out and die if we don't get medical help. So at the end of the day, don't be scared to ask for help.